All right, and we are back. So in the last episode, we managed to finish off our meeting room area thing. And now we just got to work on the command deck. That's basically where we're at. Nope. There we go. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? Now, I do want to put, I mean, really this is just got to be, this is going to be a simple design. I do want to build off the back of here, put something down in there. So let's get the platform ship. And we will work our way through that. All right. This is a very large ship, by the way. This is a very, very large ship. So I think this is all built. I think we've got metal grids and everything. Okay, no, we still need metal grids. Okay, so we'll make some of those as well, as long as we're here. Let's see, let's go into here, and I'm gonna make another 1,000, but first I wanna make sure that we have enough cobalt. Okay, so we're still processing cobalt. Still processing it there as well. Okay. And the cobalt in here. I'm not sure why that's running, but whatever. I'm not gonna think too much about it. So we have 1,410 cobalt, which is enough to do another 1,000. So let's see, base assembler, and so we're gonna do another 1,000 of those, and that should help finish off the rest of these. I think I'm not gonna need any more than that. Okay. So let's go and get the platform ship. And then if I remember correctly, I already refueled it. So we should just be good to go. All right, so 5 and 6, and we're off. Okay, so I think over here, how I want to build this is using the 2x1 tips. I think that's what we want to put here. So, but actually, we are gonna do the 2x1 tips, but we're gonna modify it slightly. Nope, that's gotta go this way. Okay, so you'll notice that I didn't put one on that end block there, and that's because in this place here, I'm gonna put this tip. Just like that. So it's not anything like super amazing. And then over here, I suppose I could do kind of the same thing. And the entire point of this is to just kind of give it a little bit more character. Okay, that should put me below. Okay, good. So we'll take and we'll put in another one of these guys. And we'll do the same thing over here. And then we'll go into here. Okay. And then we will repeat this process on the other side. Back up a little bit, drop down a little bit. Okay. All right. So that can go there, and then that can go there, and then we'll use these guys again. Okay. And I think that'll be good. Now, do I want to do this a different way? Nah. I'm actually good with this the way it is. So that's really all I need to do with the platform ship. So sorry, dude. Brought you all the way out here to not even do very much. All right. And then we'll go forward and then down. I think we're crooked. There we go. Move over a little bit. Okay. And then we'll throw this guy in there. Okay, so we're lined up over here. We'll drop ourselves down here. Back a little bit. And there we go. We will refill real quick. We only use like 5%, so it's like nothing. Okay. So that's basically it. The ship is very blocky looking. It's not very smooth and sophisticated like I've seen some ships that people make. But it is extremely functional, and that's really all I care about, is just the extreme functionality of it. So, and I still have to work on the timer blocks in here, but I don't have to worry about that yet. Okay. All right. So that's that. And now, what I wanted to do over here is throw in these blocks and just kind of give it like a nice little tapered look to it. Okay. And then that's that. Yeah, that's how this is going to look. And then we're going to get a little creative with our glass. So I'm going to use this as a corner. And then we'll throw another one over here. And we'll throw another one over here. And another one over here. And then we'll do a 2x1. So that guy. And then we'll flip this on its side. There we go. And that will go there, and then we'll repeat this over here. There we go. I have no idea if this was just recording my voice in the last few minutes. If not, I apologize. That was odd. So sorry about that. Okay, so we have sound now, so I think we're good. Okay. We are going to deposit our waste products into here. Okay, so our water or gray wastewater can go in there. Looks like we can also put the organics in there as well. I still have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. Like, am I supposed to find something here? Public title, content. Is it supposed to run a script? I mean, I don't know. Am I supposed to find a script? I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be running. Vending machine GUI? Data unavailable. Okay. That's silly. Okay. So let's head back up here and recharge in the seat. Okay. And actually, we are at almost 1.1 million kilograms in this thing right now. This is a very heavy ship. All right, so now we can head back. Did I close that door? I did close that door. Okay, good. Whoops. No, I need you to close and then you to close. Thank you. Okay, so now we can kind of like see down into there, which I think is kind of a cool little effect. Okay. Now, what I want to do in here... actually... Hold on, I'm thinking. If I do that, will it seal? I don't know. Okay, so just in case, we're going to throw another junction box on top of these ones. And then we can put this in the corner there. And then I do want to do these angles to create kind of that dome effect. And we'll rotate this, and then we'll do the same thing over here. And then we'll throw these ones in. Okay. So that is that. Now, another thing that I could potentially do here is kind of repeat this same process. So that we can actually get onto the roof of this. So we're going to throw in some stairs, full stairs, not these little ones. Okay, so we'll do that. And then that should have allowed me to get up there. Apparently I don't know how to jump. I still don't know how to jump apparently. Can you let me get over there? Okay, thank you. All right, and then we're gonna throw in a door. It's not gonna let me throw that in there, so we're gonna throw in the offset door first, and then we're gonna build the other door off of that one. Other way. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna throw the full door. Off of here if I can, if it will let me. Sir? No? Okay, wait, no, almost had it, okay. So we're gonna rotate and then place. Unable to place. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to work. Okay. And then as far as this goes, I think we're just going to do some glass in here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a 5 by 5. Okay, and I don't think it's going to let me place any glass in here unless I stick it to here. But that's extremely dangerous, and I don't like that very much, but I think we can still make it work. So we're going to grab all of these 1 by 1s, and then we're going to have to get the inverted ones. So that way it's... Okay, yeah. So that's the way that I want this to go. Okay. And then this middle section will be raised up, kind of like the one below it. All right. And the reason why I need to place these flat and on the bottom side is because I'm going to put a couple of turrets here. And that's just for a little extra protection. I think that'll work out quite nicely. All right. Now for this part, this is going to get a little weird. Okay, so we need to throw this piece into here, and we need to repeat that process here. And then I think we're also going to do the same thing over here and over here on this guy, if it will let me. Okay. And then we're going to do the 1 by 1, yeah, this thing. And then we're going to throw that on top of here. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. I need more girders. Is this built? What do you need? You need metal grids. So this is not built. Okay, so from here up against that glass there, we can actually place this door, which will actually give stability to all the glass. Okay, and then rotate. There we go. All right, so now we can go down here. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking what I made before wasn't enough. So let's go into here, production, base assembler. Let's do another 500. Okay, so hopefully that'll get the turrets built. Okay, yeah, so that one's built up there. And then from the back of the turrets, we can actually get, and then all we gotta do is walk up here. And we've got access out here, so we'll close this off. All right, and now I needed girders, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab those. Oh, we need to make more, okay. We'll just make a couple thousand of them. That should be good for now. And we'll grab a few of these. I'm really hoping that these will seal. If not, it's gonna suck a lot. And I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do. Okay, so now we've got our slopes here. And then we're gonna... Oh, that was not where you were supposed to go, sir. rotate. Okay, so that can go there. We need another one of these to go here. And then we need another 2 of these to go here. And then we need a 1x2 to go here. So we'll grab one of those. And okay, so we want this to be the inverted one. And rotate, and there we go. I think I'm gonna need to make more bulletproof glass. Okay, that I can do. We'll just make, and we'll make a couple of thousand of those too. Okay, and then what else I want to put up here is an antenna. And then we can do some railings around the edge to kind of make this a little bit more safe. How we're going to put it in here, I don't know. I don't think that'll actually work. So maybe I just leave this open. All right, so antenna. So we'll throw that guy in there. It's going to need a lot of pieces and parts. Radio comm components. So I don't need very many of those. So I think I'll just make like 30 because I think that's all I need. Base assembler. 1, 2, 3. That should hopefully get that going. Okay. Now we have our antenna. Broadcast radius is 5 kilometers. So anything that flies around here is now going to be able to pick up this antenna. Whether that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. I think I do want to double up the antennas though. And I wonder, hold on, that's going out kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's correct. No, where'd you go? Okay, so we want to go that way. Yeah. And then for that, I'm going to need another 40 antenna components. So we'll throw those in there. Base assembler, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's all that needed. Yeah, just 40. Okay. So that should be good. And then I am going to put railings kind of just off the back here so I don't like just run off the edge when I come up here. So we'll go ahead and throw these in here. And then I got to put them on the outside block. Okay, rotate that guy around and this guy. Okay. And then, I mean, I suppose I can play with these a little bit more. We're going to need the diagonal. So we'll throw that one in there. And then we'll throw that one in there. That'll kind of get us sort of over here. And I should be able to throw in these on this one here, but I'm not gonna be able to place it in here because that uses up a 3x3 area. And then we will go in here and then throw in a diagonal. And then we'll just repeat that process over here. So diagonal followed by straights. And then on the outside blocks. And there we go. It's about as good as that's going to get. I suppose I could put some over here on the front as well. I mean, do I really want to? I mean, I suppose. Okay. And then this is just going to have to be left open because there's nothing I can do here. What I could potentially do is use the half ones and kind of just throw them over there onto the edge. That way it's at least a little safer, maybe, sort of. So we'll throw that one on there and then go with the other one, throw that one on there. So unless you run directly for this corner, you should be safe from kind of falling off of here. But yeah, so we have our antennas. I think we only need one of them. So we'll turn that off. And then that one's just kind of like a backup one, I guess, just for aesthetics. Now, as far as like a dish, what does that even look like? Oh, that's a huge thing. Oh, geez. We can make it look really cool, though. We can make it look really, really cool. But do we need it? I don't think we need it. So I was thinking you throw a rotor up on here, you throw a hinge at 45 degrees, and you slap that thing on top, have the rotor spin around, and it'll just kind of like go around in a circle. That would be kind of cool. We have a ship up there. Okay, so now that this is here, we need to make sure that this is sealed, and it is, amazingly. But why? I don't have anything in here. I mean, I shouldn't complain, obviously. Okay, so now we need our cockpit blocks, and we're going to throw this guy in there. And then that'll be kind of like our control area, and then we'll throw in some alternates. Let's just do some control stations here. So we'll throw one over here, and we'll throw one over here. Actually kind of like this, like how it sticks out and juts out like that. I actually like that. I don't know why, but I do. It's weird. Okay, but anyways, so we can now see the sky above us. We can see all the way around us. Yeah, man, I mean, this is great. So let's go ahead and get a vent. And we're actually going to do a couple events. So we're going to put one there, and then we're going to put one on the other side, just for fun. Okay, and it says that we are sealed, so I guess we're good to go. Okay, so now if I open up this door and this door, okay, so then I freeze out here, but do I also freeze down here? The answer is no. Okay, that's really, really good. That means that the command deck is now officially separately sealed from the meeting room. So we have this as its own area, we have that as its own area, we have that, the food area as its own area, we have the living quarters as its own area, and we're just cranking along, man. Okay, so that is on the bottom side, which means that we can't cover that up, which is kind of unfortunate. We could cover up these, at least on two sides, with the plates. I don't know if I want to, but we'll just see what it looks like. Have them go sideways. And this is purely for aesthetic reasons. There is really no reason for me to do that. But it just kind of makes it look a little bit more, I don't want to say professional, but nicer maybe. I mean, But then again, you got that thing up there, so it's, I mean, how nice is it really? But yeah. So from here, we should be able to control the entire ship, which is now, this thing looks like a shoe. Should I call it the shoe? That would be really funny. I mean, it's very blocky. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a shoe, but it does have a couple of decks, air hangar decks. It does have the lower hangar for a wheeled vehicle. Now, the question here, landing, is that these ones or is that something else? I don't know. Landing. Okay, so that's part of these, right? Because we have just so much stuff on here. Okay, so that is the correct one. So we're going to rename this to ship landing gear. Okay. Right. So then we're going to go into the G menu, grab that. Okay. So then we'll throw those over there. Switch lock, and then probably also on off. In case we need to connect to a connector and we don't want it to lock before it connects to the connector. Okay, block. No, we need... Do we have a ship connector? Did I name that thing? Yes, ship bottom connector, okay. And this is a switch lock. So that disconnects us, and then this unlocks us. No, we cannot lift off. Nope, we can't. Okay, so we are going to need those bottom thrusters. I mean, honestly, we probably need another large thruster. But is there a way, probably in the K menu, to figure out how much thrust these things have? Large hydrogen thruster up. Max thrust is 7.2 million newtons. I have no idea how to calculate this out. So I'm gonna go see if I can find anything on Google. Let's see, Space Engineers Thrust Calculator. I think that's what the right thing is to use. Okay, so then ship weight is really, really heavy. 1133679. This is a big ship. Hydrogen tanks 2. We are on Earth, Moon, Mars. Yeesh. We have 2 big thrusters. Calculate. I have no idea how to read this thing. I really have no idea how to read this thing. Okay, so we're gonna get a little creative here. Ship bottom connector. This will be an on-off. Okay, so we're going to disconnect that, turn them off, and we are tipping forward. And then we're going to turn off the connector. And now we are going... Oh, geez. Yeah, you know what I'm missing? You know what I'm missing a lot of? Gyros. Huh. Huh. Oh. Yeah, so... actually, I have only 2 gyros on this entire ship, and that is not going to be anywhere near enough. And then additionally, I don't have any side thrust. Wait, no, I do have side thrust, don't I? This is going kind of off on the side, I guess. I thought I had side thrust. I don't know, man. I just know that the whole thing like started tilting backwards, and that scared the crap out of me. So, yeah. So I think the answer is yes, it can get off of the ground. So we do have thrusters here. We do have the thrust in the back. We don't have any downward thrusters. So we're going to need some of those. We do have the large thrusters in the back there. And then I think I do want to throw in at least 4 small thrusters in here. Okay. So we'll throw that guy in there. And then we'll throw this guy in there. And then over here we'll throw in that one. And we'll throw in this one. Now I could leave this open, or I could throw in a thruster. Yeah, this is, I mean, the whole thing is back heavy, so that's why the whole thing was kind of leaning down. So I think I need to put some downward facing thrusters in here somewhere. The question is where? All right, and okay, so we're still at 46 minutes. Still recording, so I think we're good there. Whew, okay. So we need to head out here. And we need to figure out where we can actually get some thrusters in here. I'm thinking here would be a good place. And we do have some connectors in here. It looks like... What is that? Oh, that's the... Okay, good. That'll work. Okay. And then I could put in multiples. Okay, but... So I could put in a couple of downward thrusters here. And then, depending on how I do it, we can do a corner off of this, and then a straight, and then another straight, and then we can do thrusters here and here. And then we'll get rid of this guy too. Okay, so first things first is a junction box, and then that, and then that, and that, and then that, and that. Okay, so what are you missing? It's thinking, apparently. Okay, so we are very heavy on that back end. Like ridiculously heavy. And then what is the build and repair system looking for? Or what is it waiting for? Oh, it's not connected to the base. That's why. Can we get it connected to the base? Is that a thing that we can do? Or did I move too far? Really? You just gonna throw me back like that? Rude. Okay. Can we connect? We can. Okay, good. Good. So hopefully those will start building. Yeah, they're building. Slowly but surely. This thing does look like a shoe. I mean, if I'm being like completely 100% honest right now, it looks like a shoe. Okay, so we have our front thrust, we have our rear thrust, we have our left and right thrust, we have our top thrust, or down thrust, I should say. Then we've got our two large thrusters over there. I do want to see if we need anything. So I'm going to take the shortcut. Really? You're going to throw me back too? What is wrong with these doors right now? Rude. So rude. Okay, so can we hop down here without dying? Yes. Okay, and then we can hop down here as well. Okay, so all of that is sort of built. We need more steel plates. Okay. So let's build more steel plates. Base assembler. Build about 4,000 of those guys. And then we need to see what this needs. Okay, that's not missing anything, that's not missing anything, that's not missing anything, that's not missing anything. Neither is that one, apparently. Okay. Are we connected on the bottom, though? I don't think we are. So what are we missing? Let's check this out. We have motors. We have these small steel tubes. We have interior plates. Computers. I mean, I think we've got everything. Okay, what do you need? So small, yeah. So we've got all the stuff that it needs except maybe construction components. Construction components, okay. Base assembler. We're just gonna build a ton of those. There we go. So that's what everything was waiting on. And then hopefully once these are done, we'll see some glow from some hydrogen. Looks like that is still building down there. Okay, thrusters are built. I think thrusters have priority over conveyor tubes and conveyor junctions. Okay, looks like they're slowly getting built. I am so glad I have this build and repair system because this ship would have been I would not have built this ship without the build and repair system, I can tell you that. So you're not doing your thing. Why aren't you doing your thing? Okay. I mean, I think it's done building everything. And I don't think there's any way for me to get back there. I mean, I can try to jump through here, then try to jump down through here, but that's not going to work. And I would need to get up into that front section in there, which I currently cannot get into. I mean, the only way that I can get in there is to dig a hole and drop down, I guess. But why aren't you turning on? Okay, we have hydrogen, so I will be able to get out of here. Okay, so this is all connected here. This is connected through here and into those. So, I mean, everything in here is connected. So I have no idea why. And that one's got hydrogen in there. These ones don't. Get out. Okay, there we go. That used up all of my hydrogen. That is ridiculous. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to build that. We need a full block. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know why that's not, why those aren't turning on. So then I guess we'll head up into here and over into here. Okay, so, oh, now they're on. What the hell? All right. So let's, I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So we will disconnect and turn the bottom connector off. We will then disconnect and turn those off. And we are still, but I mean, we can get off the ground, but we are not. Okay, I need a lot more downwards thrusts. Oh my God. Okay, come on. Come on. I need more gyros on this thing. That is for sure. I have no idea where the lower connector is compared to where I am right now. All I know is that this thing, okay, there we go. So we'll connect. That will hopefully lock everything in. Turn those on and those will lock as well. Okay. I need more gyros. I need a lot more gyros. Like a lot more gyros. Because that flipping backwards, yeah, that's no good. So I suppose the question is, where can we put a ton of gyros? And a good place to put them would be back here. But I think I've used up all the possible spaces that I could use. So I can't put them back here. I mean, I could put some gyros here. I'm just gonna end up like putting gyros everywhere in this place. Okay, I can't put them there because that plate is there. But I can throw a bunch of them in here. And that has to be built out. Or built down, out, I don't know. Can we get in here? No, we don't want to go there, do we? No, I don't think we want to go there. No. Oh, geez. No, stop, stop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no shit. I thought I turned that thing off. What are we? No, turn off the thing. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. So what did I mess up here? Okay, so that has to be built out. Okay. I'm looking at this and sides are not the same. So that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, and then we'll throw in this guy. And then that will go there. Okay, so now that looks the way it's supposed to look. Then we have that thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Gyros. Gyros, gyros. Where are we going to put the gyros? We could put... I mean, we have these two gyros here. So it's not like we don't have gyros. But we are going to need a lot more than this. I'm seeing if I have any kind of hidden areas anywhere. I mean, it looks like I'm just going to have to put them on here. If you don't mind, could you fill up my tank, please? Thank you. Because I need to go up there and break that block off because it's not supposed to be there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see that. Thank you. But I still need to grind that block off. Okay. Okay. So, right. That was a pain. Let's not do that again. All right. So, the reason why I needed to clear that out is because I'm going to line this with gyros. So gyro, 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 and then probably a fourth gyro there. And then I still need to build this out with the catwalk. So we'll do that too. All right. Okay. So you'll go there. And then I need regular old catwalk to go there and there. Okay. So, all right, now gyro. Okay, so we're gonna throw 1, 2, 3. Of course, if this block gets taken out, like I'm gonna lose all my shit. So maybe I should have put them on that inner block. But I mean, at this point, it's like a little late. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have more gyros. I think we're probably going to be needing metal grids. It's probably the thing that we're low on. And we are at over an hour by a minute. Build and repair. Build and repair. Build and repair. Okay, there we go. Steel plates and metal grids. Yeah. So let us build another 1,000 of these. Hopefully I have enough. We are building a lot of steel plates, so I'm not worried too much about that. We do need those, and I need to make sure that I have enough cobalt for it. We have a lot of cobalt. At least in here we do. Okay, where's the refineries? Okay, so hang on. So that should hopefully put it into, yeah, the refineries where we can now make more. Okay. I am trying to close this out. I just need to check stuff. Okay, so we do have enough cobalt to build a few of the metal grids. So hopefully these will all be getting built. I still have no idea if that's even going to be enough. I should probably put another 2 right here. So we'll throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. Yeah. So we're gonna head up to the bridge, or the control deck, or whatever you want to call it. Then we'll head into here. There are a lot of doors to go through. And we're gonna plop our butts right here. And I'm gonna end the video here, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to get this guy off of the ground. So we have discovered that we do have enough thrust to get it up, but we do need enough, I don't know if it's gyro power or whatever, to actually keep this thing steady. Because that's the most important thing, because I can't have this whole thing be like tilting backwards. That would be really bad. So I will see you guys in the next video, and have a good rest of your day.